Hey there, this is Chris Abraham of Chris Cast, Season 2, Episode 26. I think that Trump might win because people who are voting for him are afraid to admit it. And I don't remember what that's called when it came to the Tories, when it came to people pretending that they're Labour Party but actually voting Tory. There's a great term for that I do not remember. I will try to figure that out now before I come back after the ad. Talk to you soon. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's where I started my podcast. It's where I edited my podcast. It's where I put sound design into my podcast. And it's where I monetize my podcast. And it's from where I share my podcast to every single other podcast platform. It's the place that I decided is the easiest and best place for me to podcast. Thank you. Check it out. Welcome back. This is Season 2, Episode 26 of Chris Cast. I figured it out. It's called the Shy Tory Factor. The Shy Tory, this is Wikipedia. The Shy Tory Factor is a name given by British opinion polling companies to the phenomenon first observed by psephologists, political scientists, in the early 1990s. They observed that the share of the electoral vote won by the Conservative Party, known colloquially as the Tories, was significantly higher than the equivalent share in opinion polls. The accepted explanation was that so-called shy Tories were voting Conservative after telling pollsters they would not. The general election held in 1992 and 2015 are examples where it has dramatically affected the overall results, but has also been discussed in other elections where the Conservatives did unexpectedly well. It has also been applied to the success of the Republican Party in the United States, and it's been called the shy Trump factor. And I believe that this is something that so many people are doing right now. They're shy Trumpers. There's a shy Trump factor, and this is going to result in a very extreme difference between how people are polling and how people are voting, because it's really dangerous to be perceived as being anywhere within the blast radius of Trump in light of babies in cages, in light of Black Lives Matter, in light of 200,000 Americans dead from COVID-19, in light of build a wall, in light of white supremacy, in light of white entitlement, in light of Trump is Hitler, in light of Trump is literally Hitler, etc., etc., etc. I do believe that if a man of any intelligence realizes that his partner, his friends, his wife, his husband, her husband, their friends, their church, their associates, their friends on Facebook, their friends on Instagram, their friends on Twitter, have what is popularly referred to as TDS, or Trump Derangement Syndrome. It is basically suicide, social suicide, politically suicide. It's worthy of extreme cancel in the cancel culture to admit that you are even considering a Trump vote in 2020. So, because You don't know who's listening or who's watching. It's very possible that there's an extreme level, and this is what I reckon. There's an extreme level of the American form of shy Tory syndrome, which is shy Trump syndrome, which will in fact be manifest in the secret dominion, the secret garden, the private garden known as the poll, in the polls where you get to, in your secrecy, choose Trump instead of Biden and Harris. Whether that's to defy the choice of Biden-Harris, and hope that after another 4 years of chaos and division, there'll be a Democratic Socialist candidate, or whether it's because you really are afraid for your life and you want the kind of crazy law and order candidate that Trump has proven himself willing to be, or whether or not you just want to feel safe in your own opinion. I believe that it's going to blow the doors off of the pollsters. They're going to need to figure out a way in their model to have a shy Tory syndrome adjustment, or a shy Trump. They can call it the shy Tory syndrome, STS adjustment, and that's what I'm afraid of, and that's what I can see, and that's what I predict. And we'll see what happens, I guess, when someone concedes at the end of the day after months and months of fighting. We'll see who gets the White House, or who loses the White House, or who is crowned president of the American Empire in January 2021. Good luck, and may God save our souls. I'll talk to you soon after the break. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 26 of Chris Cast, titled Shy Trump Factor, or is it Shy Trump Syndrome? I will have to figure this out. Oh, the Shy Tory Factor, and I'll call it the Shy Trump Factor. Hello, truck. And we'll see what happens in 2021. Inshallah. Anyway, my name's Chris Abraham. I'm anchor.fm/Chris Abraham. You can reach me, chris@abraham.su, or text me at +1 202 352 5051, or see me at youtube.com/Chris Abraham, or search Chris Abraham on Google or Bing. Or check out facebook.com/Chris Abraham, or check me out on No Agenda Social at Chris Abraham, or at Chris Abraham on Instagram, or at Chris Abraham on Twitter. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I apologize for doing this outside. I'm hoping that the mad technology in my Sony IC recorder, ICD UX 570, is going to make everything all right. Talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Love you, babe.